So today we are going to play solo, and we are going to land at Lucky Lake, the worst place to land. And I'm going to see if I can do some of my challenges, because I'm already at tier 11 right now. My mom is at tier 16. I've been gaining some V-Bucks, as you can see. Okay. And I'm gonna see what works best for me if I need to do anything. Now, I'm a boss when it comes to low grounds. The high grounds, I'm not really such of a good player. And right now, we're this character. I'm gonna run for my twin. I found my twin. Twin! We're both cats. And we are wearing tattoos. No, this other twin. Okay, so we are going to land straight over here. And let's see how this actually goes. I'm really scared, guys. How do you think this is gonna go? Like, do you think, like I'm gonna die, or do you think that I'm going to live? So I think the first thing I want to do is land at one of the low side houses instead of going straight into the pit. Now I know the snow area is most famous, but I know some people like to come here. And if no one loots here, I'm gonna be so surprised. So the first thing you want to do is get materials. I think a few people are landing here. Guys, I don't see anyone. Guys, no way, dude. No one landed here. No one. Well, I guess maybe she's got lucky this one. Oh, darn it. Okay. See, we must have got lucky. Oh, that's cute. I didn't even notice that. There were llamas right here. Here's chest. Now you can gain a lot of materials here, and the best thing you want to do is gain materials. Since I'm not really the best player here, you want to grab stuff and just go. Now I'm not gonna waste time and start sorting stuff out. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna try to keep all my heals in the back of my inventory. Now, darn it! I didn't know how much health I was gonna get. I'm looking around. I don't see anyone just yet. See, I told you the snow area was pretty popular now. And, I think what's going on is they're all at the sea. Oh, darn it. Well, that didn't go out of hand. Bro, you got ads. Oh, come on, bro, you got ads. I should have got... Okay, that did not go as planned. I thought no one landed there. We can't get cocky. Okay. So what we're gonna try to do is we can't get too like confident. We gotta have some fear in there. So now I'm gonna try to do this again. I'm gonna try to do headshots to players, and we're gonna have to get some eliminations. Eliminate opponents at different names, locations, such easy. Now, the best thing I want is this hamster. Just give me the hamster already. That's all I want is the hamster, but I can't get it. That's all I want in my life. So chubby and fat. It's a little chubby hamster. I had hamsters before, and they basically like all died. Wait, I'm invisible. I'm invisible. Oh, darn it. I thought I was invisible. Alright. Did you guys see that? So we're gonna land at Locktail. Wait, is it called Loot Lake again? What is it? Is it called Lucky? Wait, is it called Loot Lake again? Hold up, guys. I gotta check this out because I don't see the Y. There's no way they could have changed it back to Loot Lake. Right? Did they change it back to Loot Lake? I'm about to check on my map. They changed it back to Loot Lake. Guys. So you don't want to straightly like land in the middle. You want to land like at one of these places right here. Like, yes, this place. I'm already getting some good loot. Yeah, see? Right there. And that is not a strategy to go there. See, he will automatically come out and kind of have no loot, you know? No materials. And that will give me the advantage. Because you barely can't even get materials over there. Trying to get materials over at Loot Lake is a very bad decision. Okay. Oh. Yes, they may have good loot, but they're not always gonna have materials. And that's what you wanna have. You wanna have the upper advantage of materials. I like how they changed the name back though. Like I wasn't expecting it to be called Loot Lake again. So the circle is all the way over there. Watch, should I get for me? Take this mini, drink. Okay, hold up. No. I need that pump. That is going to help me a lot. Since I do not have any tactical, and I usually go to tacticals instead of pumps, I'm really going to need this pump. Because I might have to shotgun the dude. And grab his chest. I'm gonna grab the chest. I'm just trying to get full shield in this game. And try not to die. Darn it! He had his press gun. Let me see what weapons he had. Oh, he had his press gun. He had SMGs. Oh. He had all the good weapons. Okay. So that was round 2. I'm keeping track of my rounds. I'm gonna try to get. So, that was round 2. Okay. Oh, hold up, guys. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Team Rumble, right? But I'm gonna have it off field. So I'm the only person there. And I'm gonna see if I land at Loot Lake, how many people are gonna land there. So, let's see. So I think what I want to try to do is I want to go to Loot Lake, go to one of the houses or like somewhere not around Loot Lake, you know, like around Loot Lake but not in the center, because that's where most people go and that's where most people die. She does not have the same backpack. Traitor. And lucky for us, it's on both of the sides. You know, we can respawn in this game. It's just because I want to try to get a surprise door. As you can see, I had to do that for one of my challenges. Oh wow, that looks like they have put a triangle. Oh, and just in luck, this is actually in the circle, so I know a bunch of people are gonna come here, especially enemies. So I can just keep on getting kills. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna name this house right here the Lucky House. Since it always gets me loot, and I can get mostly materials from here. One of the YouTubers I watch called it Frank, but I don't like the name, Frank. Bandages, gonna keep that in my baby pack storage. I'm just gonna try to grab what I can and I'll get out there. Oh wow, I'm surprised only like one person came here with me. Oh no, that's a bad place for them to be right there. They're in the one worst place anyone could be in. They're in the middle, and that is a very bad place. Now since we can deploy glider in this mode, I can use my glider without any consequences happening to me. No fall damage, and that's what's gonna really help me out here, is the no fall damage. I'm gonna try to make it to other places, get more loot, get more like rations, like med kits and all that, get more ammo, get more everything. Just gonna want to break everything down. Try to get as much as materials as you can before trying to do anything else. See, and that's why you always gotta make sure you have the right click before you even start the game. As you can see, I am clearly going to die. This is almost 55. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Please don't kill me. I'm seeing someone over there. I just saw an enemy and I'm gonna try to snipe him. Hey, I told you some enemies are gonna be here. I heard the grappler, and see what I can do is I can just build right there. See, because the people that go to the middle don't have much materials, except from the chest. Oh Lord, I didn't like that. Except from the chest, and that's why that dude is grappling instead of like building. Also, he could have had a few materials and just didn't want to waste them. There's a grappler right there, but I'm not going to grab it. Oh, like, what the heck? Did you guys not hear that? That was very creepy. Like, all the gunshots just went over there. Because I'm good with this gun, this really helps me out a lot, guys. Not gonna do my play. I'm just gonna grab the medkit down. I don't care what happens, I'm just throwing it down. See, that's what you never do. That's what you never ever do. You wanna build. When getting the surprise drop, you always wanna build up higher than the other people. Go. Did you see that? How come the plane did not see that? I think that plane saw me shooting. Guys, I think that plane saw me shooting. There's another plane, but I don't know where. They're not coming. So that's what you never do. You never shoot out the planes. See, you never want to shoot at the planes. I mean, come on, just give me the chug. I do not care what else. Just right there. That takes on a lot of health from these guys. And we're gonna walk over here because it is. See how most of the enemies are like standing still? So most of the enemies, like that enemy, standing freaking still. That is not a way to survive out here. See, enemies like to stand still, and I don't get it. Like, why would anyone want to stand still? It's because the enemies want to try to get a better hit on the people. See, this. I got her. Low. She's oh Lord. I'm trying to break the plane down. Okay, we got that done. We got the plane down. The building is very important in this game. Build automatically and turn it 40 health down. I don't see him. I think they left. Oh, right behind me. Oh, no. He's trying to win my life. When I have low health and low shield, that's when I use the chug. Maybe just when I have low, or maybe when I have no shield, then I use it. But otherwise, I'm okay. Teammate just got killed from somewhere over here. And our goal is to get 100 kills. Now this is starting out fine just because I'm in Team Rumble. Getting a few kills, not really much though.